Hi, I'm Brian, and I constructed this boat shed so I would be able to build a 38-foot Centennial spray inside it. So I have Dad here finishing off the wire for the hot water tank and the water pump, and from plumber Scott over there plumbing everything in, so hopefully I'll have running water by the end of the day. And I have running water for my pump. We're just running it out right now, cleaning the lines. I have the guy from the internet trying to find out where my signal's coming from and where I'll get some good reception. So Carrie from Central Satellite came and installed my internet. So got it coming down and in. Go inside and check out the router. So the wire comes up this post inside, comes across to the unit that provides power to the receiver outside, and then it's fit over here to my Wi-Fi, and it's tucked underneath the stairs here. Nice little shelf, so it should be fairly well protected, and hopefully it'll work well for me. So as you can see, I'm up here in the attic insulating away. We've got starting to get a good amount through. We're about a third done, and it's going well. Getting dark up here compared to how bright it is where there's no insulation. So guess we better continue on and get this done today. Well, now that we're all done, I guess it's time for me to have a shower. I took the weekend off and went over to visit my son in Nova Scotia, and even managed to get in a little hike on a trail while we were there. Here at Gaff Point, we're going to have a little hike. To go from water to the beach, to the rocks, to the cliff. Marsh on that side, and a big hill of stones that have been washed by the water and rounded. So there's quite a pile of stones there. All kinds of moss hanging off the trees. And it switched from old growth trees to new growth spruce trees. And make sure you duck. Over to the right there is Foggy Island, and the big one is West Ironbound Island. Rock has all these golden pieces in. Just sheared right off there. Literally straight down. And now for the balancing beam. And they did say there was a hidden beach here. I think we found it. Now just to figure out how to get down to it. They said there was a rope to go down. There's some nice sand here. Come in under the cliffs quite a ways. So last year I'd been over to my brother's place and had renovated most of his downstairs and finished it off. But due to COVID, I didn't get a chance to come in and just finish the last few things. They started to require me to isolate if I had traveled over here. So I still have the shower door to put on, and that's what I'm tackling today. And we got it all installed. Looks like it's working good. Now I just have to wait the 24 hours for the caulking, for the silicone to seal and harden, so that they can use it to have showers now. So that was one good job done. I got a few other little jobs over here which I'm hoping to tackle next weekend. So I was getting ready to put a desktop on here, and because the walls were a little bit uneven, we built a template so we could line it up and mark exactly where the desk would be touching the wall, and then we planed it down and sanded some and did all kinds of fun little work. So we got the desk in place. Looks really good. So we put some shelving up here, got it all up. The big door there hides their air exchanger. We got a shelf for the dehumidifier, and it's going to run down and into that drain, so they will not have to drain it. The drain on the left where the Venmar runs down into, and then they got shelves and stuff, and everything is closed in, and it does definitely quiet down their air exchanger some more. So it's looking good. Needs a little bit of caulking, a little bit of paint, but Curtis said he would finish that all off, and I know he's looking forward to having it done. One of the last jobs we did was put the backsplash on and grouted it in. He's not sure if he wants to come out or not. Well, I guess it's time to start unpacking all this kitchen stuff back into my cabinets. Wish me luck that it'll all fit. There, I think my kitchen looks a little bit neater than it was. I decided to do some organization, so we'll see what happens. It's coming from this, which is a complete mess, to hopefully a lot better. We'll see. I do have a couple of drawers to make. So I screwed the drawer slide onto the sides, on both sides, and now I'm getting ready to install the drawer slide in the cabinet itself, which will be a little bit more fun. So that's my set blocks to keep it up off the ground to the height I want it. Okay, that's that. Now we'll see if the drawer fits. Yeah, looks good. As you can see, there's definitely more floor space. There's space on top of the dressers now. I have a medicine cabinet and another cabinet installed there. I have another cabinet there above the washer and dryer and my two lower drawers. And I just got a little bit of stuff there for my laundry. And that's about it. It's looking pretty good. And as you can see, I got lots of shelves there for storage for anything that I want. So I have my window build-outs all cut to size and to width. Now I just have to assemble them, and I'll be able to put them around the window to bring it in, so I'll be able to put trim on these. So it's time to install my window build-out. These sit on this little lip that they have going all the way around. They're generally pre-assembled, and you build them to the size that you need, so they'll meet flush with the wall when you put your trim on. And to get them in place, there's generally a little bit of banging. After you get that all in, you can take some spray foam and spray around the windows. What we do that here in the island. And then wait for it to expand, because it does expand some, and harden, and then you can cut off any that squirts out. So the foam is all hard around the window build out, and I'll be able to cut that off tomorrow. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like, share, and feel free to leave a comment.